Alright, hello YouTube. So today I'm doing a video by request on how to install the parking brake bypass module for a Pioneer head unit onto our Honda direct wire adapter. And so the way these adapters work is that we have a connection for the Pioneer head unit here, and then you'll directly connect the wiring straight to your Honda wiring loom. So essentially it just lets you connect all the wires directly. It keeps it very clean. It makes the install very easy. And then if you've got steering wheel controls, you've got wires for that, and also the wires for the e-brake signal and some of those things that go into the Pioneer adapter. Before we start, I wanted to mention that we have this adapter is what we sell on Amazon. Amazon will not let us sell the adapter with the parking brake bypass module already attached, but on our website we do have the same adapter with the parking brake bypass module already wired in. And so that saves you having to do this. But if you either are using one of our adapters that we don't have the pre-wired module for, or if you've bought it on Amazon already and you want to add it, this video will kind of give you an idea of how to do that. We also have a number of our other adapters. This one's a Honda adapter that has a connector for the parking brake bypass module, and so we've got this pre-wired part that just kind of snaps into that connector, and so that also will avoid this process and makes the install easy there too. And then the same thing applies. Here's a Ford adapter that we have. So if you're looking for the right part for your car, I recommend that you go to autoharnesshouse.com/mycar, and that website will give you the recommendations that we have for the parts for your car. And if we have a Pioneer direct wire adapter or a Sony direct wire adapter, it'll give you that part in the listing, and so you can click on the link on that page and it'll take you to the part that we recommend for your car. So for this video today, I'm going to be using solder to connect to the parts on this wiring adapter. If you don't have a soldering iron or don't know how to solder, you can also use butt splice connectors and these Viper taps like that to connect to these wires. It's a little cleaner to do the soldering iron. I like it that way better, and so that's how I'm going to do it. But if you'd like to, or if you don't have the soldering equipment, you can install the parking brake bypass just the same with the butt connectors. So this adapter is real simple because we have the amp wire already broken out for you. In cases where we don't have the amp wire broken out, we'll recommend that you essentially just peel back the insulation. Here, I'll do it on this end of the wire just so you can see what I'm talking about. So you take that and just kind of pull the insulation back, but don't cut the wire, and that way then we can solder a wire onto that open piece right there, and then tape it off. But in this case, we won't need to do that. And so the three wires that we need to look at are this blue wire, which is the amp trigger wire that will be used to turn on the parking brake bypass, the black ground wire, and then the brown wire, which is the wire that tells the Pioneer head unit that your e-brake is set. And so we've got these three wires right here. So I'm just going to cut them all to the same length, and then strip off the ends. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and attach the parking brake bypass. So this has three wires. The black wire is the ground wire. The blue wire is the amp trigger wire, amp turn on wire. That will connect the blue wire on our adapter, and then this green wire is the e-brake signal. Now I just wanted to mention that you don't want to connect that e-brake signal to the car's e-brake signal, because that'll cause your e-brake lights to come on the dash and things like that. So this will only connect to the e-brake signal going into the Pioneer head unit. So I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to cut these wires back and then strip the ends off. Now we can do the soldering. So I'll just tie this just like that. And brown goes to green. And then blue will go to blue. So we've got those 3 connections made, and I'll go ahead and solder those together. Alright, let's take a look at these. Alright, and then I'm going to just tape up these connections so that we don't have anything touching anything it's not supposed to. Alright, and there we have it. That should be about it. If you have any questions, feel free to email us at inquiry@autoharnesshouse.com. And as I mentioned, we have a database website where we list all the direct wire parts and other adapters that you can use for your car. And that website is autoharnesshouse.com/mycar. And so it lists a lot of the direct wire adapters, and it lists things like backup camera, retention adapters, and different things like that. If you don't see what you need on our website, feel free to email us. Please like and subscribe our video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.